involvement.
The Alabama Medical Cannabis Commission has stayed in the headlines over the last few months, mostly because of lawsuits filed on behalf of cannabis licensing applicants who were not awarded licenses.
The 20 companies that were granted licenses are currently in limbo. A hearing in this matter is scheduled to happen this week. News 19's Dallas Parker joins us now in the studio. And Dallas, I know that some of the companies who didn't get a license on the last round of voting argue the process was flawed, and they should be allowed to actually question members of the commission under oath about what went on behind the scenes.
Right. Lawyers for the commission argue that should not be allowed to happen and said they will appeal any such effort to the Alabama Court of Civil Appeals. In granting that injunction, Montgomery Circuit Judge James Anderson said the commission abandoned its own first two rounds of license awards. And now there's a serious question as to whether the third round is actually valid. According to the state financial records, though, for fiscal year 2024, so just in the last few months, the commission has spent more than $200,000 on legal fees. The commission has general counsel who has been paid around $48,000 this fiscal year so far, and it appears the commission has also hired two additional attorneys to help with this litigation. One has been paid more than $74,000 and the other's made just over $90,000 so far this fiscal year. Now, the attorneys have been fighting to avoid further delay due to ongoing litigations. Licenses were granted in December to integrated facilities, cultivation, processing, distribution, dispensaries, and testing. A Montgomery County Circuit Judge granted the injunction to a handful of companies who did not get integrated facility or dispensary licenses. Now, the AMCC was originally scheduled to begin medical cannabis sales in 2023. It remains unclear when medical cannabis patients will be able to purchase those cannabis products. Again, there is a hearing scheduled for tomorrow in Montgomery. However, one of the companies who was awarded an integrated license has filed an appeal to the Alabama Court of Civil Appeals to overturn the temporary restraining order that's at issue in that hearing. So it's not clear how that will impact tomorrow's hearing or when medical cannabis will get to patients here in Alabama.